Hello, everyone. Attack Power here with game technically 3 between Frubblord and GhostDragon here in the monthly tournament, SDL League monthly tournament. Let's dive right in here to Zbucyn. And on the left, in the red, we have GhostDragon playing 8th Cavalry Portata on Maverick Income. And on the right, in the blue, we have Frubblord playing 1st Piotti on Maverick Income. So sorry, folks, another game of me butchering Polish. I'll do my best as always. But diving in here to the decks, on the left, GhostDragon with 8th Cavalry, glorious division here, Romanian funness. We have the AB horses, Kadarashi, phenomenal recon tab here. Lots of Kadarashi, get those snipers blasting. The infantry tab, very strong. Roshiori, Venatori Gagara here, very strong. Infantry line infantry who does pretty good at CQC. Kadarashi Moto, basically an upgraded Panzergun with better availability, so therefore a better vet curve. Roshiori Assault, one of the only like real CQC units in the division, coming here in A phase. Leader with the bazooka, I believe, or maybe it's the double sniper. I can't remember which one that one is. Then the Pianeti Kaladi, the excellent Pioneers card where you get full normal availability with double machine gun. Another Venatori Degata, and then a full unvetted card of Roshiori in C. Tank tab, you only have 2 options, and 2 options everyone takes. Journey 2 and the Tehran 2. Lovely, lovely. Support tab, awful. 2 cards ZB53s here and a supply, no commander. The AT tab, very strong. You have Venatori Takata, 45 mil, Pack 38, Rashitsa, both A and B phase. Then the Hetzer, Jack Pinzer 4, 38T, and the TACCOM R2, great little spammy ATs, this 3 thing. AA tab, generally pretty solid. He's only bringing the 25 mil and the Beaufort's 40 mil, but, well, that's actually, it seems pretty light against First Polish. Kind of interesting not to see it. Like, the Vickers aren't great, but they still can be functionable. They serve a purpose, at least. The Artie tab, really great. You have the Romanian 100 mils, which are phenomenal. He's unvetting those, though. I do think you should vet them. They get, I think, a 2 rate of fire increase, which is pretty darn good. And then the phenomenal 60 mil mortar, he's bringing in an observer. Okay, a little strange. Could have brought a commander in instead, I feel like. That's really weird. But anyway, more AA. Could have brought the Vickers in instead of that. I guess your leader doesn't have radio. Maybe that's why, because otherwise you don't really have radio. And then the air tab, pretty strong. JU-87s, BF-109s, JU-88s here, HS-129, and JU-87 again. Well, the D3 version and the AT version and the bomber version. On the other side, first, Piotti here. Second time we're seeing this one recently is First Polish making a comeback, perhaps. Recon tab, nice extension of its infantry and tank tabs here with T-34s and the... I can't say that one at all. Do I try? Zbucyn? Oh god, that was probably terrible. But anyway, heading on into the infantry tab, still pretty strong. Not like it used to be. Again, power creep getting around it, but still quite a good infantry tab here. Zaporozhye, Streltsy, LKM, which are phenomenal double DP units with semi-automatic rifles. The leader there, more Zaporozhye and B with more Streltsy LKM than the Zaporozhye Rocks with their double flamer. Oh wait, no, they have they have 1 flamer and double machine gun, and then the Streltsy SVT there in C phase. Surprised to see no Avtos. Oh, I think A phase has 1 card of Avtos. The tank tab, T-34 spam. He also does have a T-70 card there as well. Support tab, nothing phenomenal here, just Maxims and a infantry gun along with a commander and supply. Ugh. The AT tab, 45 mil there. SU-85 and ZIS-3. AA tab, solid, 37 mils, 85 mil. Artie tab, meh. It's the 2KHE you're looking for, the 122s. And the air tab is IL-2 spam. Clusters, bombers, and a crappy Yak-1B. So diving in here. So usual, we just saw this map. We just saw this map yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't know what order I'm posting these in. Still a good map though. Is interesting. We see no attempt here from Frubblord to stop this flag grab here, and it's not shocking to see. That's very normal. Although he's really not pushing down here either though. But on the flip side, GhostDragon's making no attempt to hold this flag. He is making an attempt to hold this one, and I guess by proxy might end up holding this one a little bit. So it looks like GhostDragon going all in up north. I'm actually, me personally, am not a fan of this play from red side. Of course you capture this flag, but all the way back here is a long way to go. Even if you win it, like both these flags, you're still only gonna, you're not, I mean, I guess technically you're at a 15-9 capturing all 3, but that means you hold everything else. feel like there's more play for red side down south. No, not down south. I lied. More in the center here. Like you push, grab this flag, force into the town down here. I don't know. I guess this... I don't know. There's no real easy 15-9 on this map for red. I guess blowing out this flank is, I guess, the easiest. I guess that's why. I'm still not a huge fan of it, but it makes sense. What would I do otherwise? I have no idea. Don't ask. Kadadashi ZB53, both on return fire here. Very interesting. Rodolcioti going to get easily overwhelmed by these Streltsy LKM. These guys are excellent with their double DPs and SVTs. Kadadashi Moto is a match for them, but not when it's triple teamed with T-34 support. 122 already in on the hill for that 2K love. Looks like it spotted the 45 mil, I'd assume, with the recon unit here. As GhostDragon pushes forward, but is already losing the town here to Frubblord. I'm really surprised GhostDragon didn't make any attempt to hold on to this flag here. Seems not like the best choice. Tron 2 coming in, though. Those are precious. There's only 4. These are the Panzerschreck ones, but he is now spotted. Does fall back immediately. Did not get the opportunity to take out that T-34, unfortunately. Avtos get caught out in the open by the Kadadashi with their MG42s. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Ouch, 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 ouch. Leader too close to the Rodolcioti assault here, taking damage they shouldn't be taking, and he's going to lose his leader. Do we get that? Yeah, he does get away. Venatori de Gata run into the Avtos and do surrender them. Saperzi falls back now. Still 13-11 for Frubblord here. Rodolcioti and Venatori flowing in. Oh, Venatori never get out of the transport. They come out damaged and suppressed. 122 doing some work from the hill there. Tron 2 finally getting in. Leader gets caught out by the Streltsy. He's going to die. Wow. GhostDragon not doing hot with his leaders right now, losing the Veterancy War big time. And that does matter in the long term a lot. AB Horsch is here. T-34 could take that out quite easily, though. He needs to be careful. JU-87 coming in, but there's already a 37 mil, so JD-87's basically already blanked. I don't like JU-87s. Some pro players make them look wonderful, but like honestly, that's because a lot of times pro players actually don't call in a ton of AA and they just say screw it or something. I'm not sure. They are very cost efficient. I understand that, but like the second the opponent has AA, they're useless. Like they actually just are crap. Yakima B does get in and takes that out quick as well. Venatori de Gata gets wiped out by the 122. This thing already getting a lot of value up here on this hill. Tron 2 hiding out. But Frubblord in command of the town. Although flag here up north captured. Bring it back to a 12-12. As Kadadashi and Venatori push forward. Saperzi forced out. Neither player looking down south at all. See a Hetzer coming in now. Though that can definitely clean up all these T-34s quite easily. Kadadashi Moto making a somewhat suicide run going on here. Rodolcioti getting spotted and pinned down. Lots of recon out here. First 60 mil mortar of the game. Hetzer spotting something. It's on HE though, so it's probably not shooting anything important. Unless it spotted that T-34. It did. Missed though. Missed that key shot. The Hetzer is unvetted. I know you really need as much armor in this division as possible, but I still think one vet on the Hetzer is worth losing one of them. Doesn't get that. See, because if it had the veterancy, it would have gotten that third shot off and killed that. IL-2 coming in, doing the damage. These things are phenomenal at 100 points. They're extremely cost efficient for a very good bomber. And now GhostDragon has pushed into this position here and recaptured this flag. T-34 is all over the place, of course. First Polish AT-34 spam division. And while T-34 spam divisions don't have the same luster they used to have, they are still very effective. Having to deal with tons of very cost-efficient medium tanks can be very challenging. So both T-34s now in hiding. The Hetzer in position here on the hunt for them. 60 mil mortar just chilling out here. Another 60 mil mortar coming in. ZB-53 forced back from the Maxims and Streltsy here. And things currently at a bit of a standstill. Roshiori, no chance against these Avtos at close range. Venatori de Garda, a little bit better equipped for this fight against the Avtos, especially at double star. Yeah, they're putting up a pretty good fight. They're still not as good as the Avtos at CQC, and we can see that difference now appearing. .60mm mortars going for just general bombings on all of the buildings here as the Venatori and Kadarashi push forward. Yep, Avtos going up CQC against Kadarashi. That's a very bad fight. But they're super weak now, so I would think that Kadarashi can win. There it is. This 122 is just doing the freaking work. As Recon gets into the woods here. Ooh. Spicy. Spicy little push. Maxim barely pins down the Kadarashi in time. 45mm getting some free HE hits. 60mm mortars doing the work. The T-34s are here in waiting. We do see some counter battery going on with the 122 now changing into an arty gun. It's been the same, but now finally using it as an arty gun. DB-53 is here along with the Kadarashi to stop this infantry push here. Hetzer is in a spot to potentially respond to this T-34. T-34 spotting the Kadarashi first, though. Oh, these infantry. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. But not supported enough. While infantry are the name of the game, unsupported infantry die very easily. Zirny now in with its potent HE. The thing that really makes it unique from 5th Cav is the availability of this 2K killer. 5th Cav is much better at CQC with its Pionity Assault, but 8th Cav is much better at 2K with its Zirny, so it's an interesting trade-off. So the AB Horse went down to the T-34. The Hetzer apparently not in range. It moved, losing sight of the T-34 here, and now the Tehran 2 going to go down. Tehran 2 didn't turn off its AP shells, and now it is dead because of whatever weird glitch causes the Tehran to fire AP instead of heat all the freaking time. Because that's not annoying at all. Frubblord still on the 1311, doing a nice job keeping the pressure on GhostDragon here. GhostDragon about to lose this flag as well, but now there is a 25mm here to stop the IL-2, successfully blocking its run. A whole crap ton of infantry coming in here. AB Horse going to go down to the T-34. Nope, doesn't get away. Maxim goes down, flag grab here, and now GhostDragon suddenly on a 1410. I mean, a 1311, excuse me. Already coming down on these support weapons. They better be careful. They're pretty close to the front line here. As this flag now under pressure for GhostDragon. We're about to hit B phase. Both players having their Maverick income unlocked. ZB-53 not enough to withstand the many Streltsy. Another Hetzer coming in. Surprised he didn't bring in a Zirny here because there's a lot of infantry to shoot. We do see 100mm artillery. Will it be used is the question because it's doing nothing now. Recon unit took out the observer, taking away that precious radio. Pack 38 about to go down as well to these infantry. Nice push here from Frubblord. That's Kadarashi all on return fire. I mean, at this point, yeah, I understand why. But it does get to a point where what's the point of having them if they're never going to shoot? Sapazi capturing the flag. Can the 45mm save the day? The question is, can the Kadarashi pin the Sapazi with the help before they can throw their grenade? Yes, they can, and they get the surrender and the flag back. Cheeky move there by Frubblord, but barely held off, luckily, by GhostDragon's token troops. Up north, his push is totally thrown back again. Avtos so strong, especially when you're throwing line infantry into the woods. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, 8th Cav is not really good at CQC. It's really not that great. It's got a card of Pioneers, very good Pioneers, but a card of them, and one card of kind of mediocre Molotov infantry. There's really nothing else. Like, it's not actually super good. I mean, there's other Pioneer cards, but, like, they're not good. Like, they're just Pioneers, which is nothing spectacular at all, especially when you're facing actual CQC infantry. Like, real strong. I mean, not actual. They are actual CQC infantry, but I mean, like, strong ones. See, what? That was crap. That was 100 millimeters of pen. We are at 1,000 meter range. Is there something wrong with the Hetzer? Honest question. I feel like Hetzers used to be phenomenal. It used to be one of my favorite units in the game. And I don't know, last year, it's been a while. It's not like it's a brand new thing, but I feel like everything pens the Hetzer. Like, literally everything. Like, it's almost, because they're supposed to have 105 millimeters of armor. Like, it's supposed to be relatively difficult for these allied tanks to kill Hetzers. And I feel like Shermans and T-34s pen Hetzers from the front all the time. Not sure if I'm the only one with that experience. But, like, you know, like Group Hartnick, I used to love bringing, like, a gajillion Hetzers, and it was great. It was so fun. Nice push here up north from GhostDragon. A lot of infantry. Does have a 45 million trying to take out the T-34. And the nice thing about these 45 mils, they actually do have the APCR. But anyway, yeah, like, and now I feel like Hetzers just die all the time to everything. Like, every tank is able to kill a Hetzer. No matter what penetration they have, they just die. Factory 8 getting a nice kill on the T-34E there. Gierney tossing the heat round. Will that heat seeker land the shot? It does! Once the heat is shot, it doesn't matter if you move behind stuff. It's already like, it's already either gonna hit or not gonna hit. Like, the RNG has already been decided. Whether you move it out of line of sight or anything at that point is too late. As now the Gierneys start to do their HE punishment. Su-85 here, though. No, just kidding. It's shooting the Kadadashi. This Hetzer died. There's another one. I think there's only one left, I believe. IL-2 trying to get in again, but the 25 mil has been effectively moved forward. No, and it's just short. The bombing strike is totally off target, though. Flag captured. One T-34 down. The other one, the recon one, still here, but the 45 mil now out of APCR. But against the recon one, he doesn't need it. AP will be... Oh, he falls back. Interesting. Gierney now a shooter killed with the Su-85, putting some APCR in it. Can the Hetzer get in position in time? Gierney sends a heat well shell. Su-85 on the run, and it doesn't get away. Once again, the heat shell landing in one shot. There's no crap there because the heat shell accuracy is only 30%, so why wouldn't it hit right away? Gierney's becoming like the ISU 152 of the Hungarians. Every heat shell landing. Can't stop, won't be stopped. Ooh, wow. Zis-3s have no chance here. Or at least they shouldn't have any chance. Again, I say that over and over again. It's just, the game just farts all over every word that comes out of my mouth. Takes a hot, steaming dump. It's like, oh, TAC Power says it can't be done. Watch it happen immediately. You freaking idiot. You've only watched 1,000 games. What do you know? Just kidding. It's not 1,000. At this point, it's creeping up to 600 videos, I think. Like, straight, without missing. I think it's getting close to 600 videos straight on this giga run of posting. And if that makes you happy, make sure to hit that like button. And subscribe if you want constant Steel Division 2 and soon to be more Warno content. As I've just started playing that game a little bit more. It is fun. It is fun. Steel Division 2 is way better, but it is fun. Roshi already here about to get a face full of IL-2 bombing. Will they fall back is the question. The answer? No. They're going to die. No, they do fall back. It's because I said it. You're welcome. You're welcome, GhostDragon. It's just because I said it that you noticed it. It's because I said it after the fact that in the past you knew it. Minotaur de Garda doing a nice job of pinning that Streltsy down. The sheets are now in. Look at that beautiful baby. T-34 in a nice little spot here. Hetzer moving forward. We did just discover they're very killable from T-34s from Basically any range, apparently. Technically not, but apparently so. Venatori now go down. There's actually like nothing here. This push has been broken down really well. There's more Katarashi and stuff come in. A few more minutes remaining here in B phase. Hetzer versus T-34. Hetzer should be an easy win. Does force the T-34 up. A double Su-85 now. Another 122. Going to do the arty thing. 100 mil is finally firing, but it's firing at some infantry instead of at the arty. I'm really surprised he's not trying to take this arty out. We do see a nice little push from the Streltsy, but it doesn't get far with the ZB-53 Katarashi combo here. But Frubblord currently on a 14-10. Starting to build a lead, but we see a huge push here from GhostDragon, who has decided to commit hard to this. Sapper-Z Rocks coming in, though, and they're going to be an issue. Because, again, 8th Cav doesn't actually have great CQC stuff, like actual green CQC things. Yeah, the double Sapper-Z here going to absolutely smash this Venatori. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Maxim in position here now, doing the work on the Roshiori. Katarashi will get spotted eventually here as well. There's no, like, Rashitsa here or something. Usually a Rashitsa in this position would be quite good. Cuts off the reinforcements, does some HE protection. 100 mil finally going after some arty. It does a pretty good job with its super fast-firing gun, although, again, like, if you have one vet, this goes up to 10 rounds a minute. It's pretty nuts, actually. Hetzer takes a penetration from the Su-85. Sight damage. Rashitsa is helping out as well. And the Su-85 goes down. Zirny takes out an infantry gun. Some good trades here for a moment for GhostDragon. But is the infantry getting absolutely cremated here? Oh my god. 25 mil now under pressure. It's in a lot of damage, a lot of danger here. Leader died. GhostDragon not doing great keeping his leaders alive. And the veterancy difference is making a big difference. Another leader coming in. Zirny spotting the Streltsy, so this flag should flip back here. Still 13-11 though once it does. Hetzer, what's it going after? All these infantry. Infantry go down. The central position getting broken down here. We're about to hit the 30-minute mark, i.e. the 20-minute mark, i.e. the end of B phase. T-70 getting hit by the 45 mil there. Bounce. Oh. Can the 25 mil even let a shot off? It does. It does pretty good against infantry. Not pretty good enough, though, and down it goes. So T-34 is also here. And this combo is what is really what put First Polish in the scary spot a few months, years ago. First Polish was a division you banned all the time back in the day. Nowadays, of course, does not have nearly the terror and power it used to. This journey needs to move forward. It's in an absolutely useless position right now, as the Katarashi is getting wiped. 122 on the hill did go down to the 100 mil here. Now we see two 100 mils going after this Zis-3. Interesting. The journeys are doing work. Can't take that away from them. Oh, one reinforcement down to this 45 mil. T-70 versus Horsch, not going to be a good fight. Horsch goes down to that 45 mil, one health AT guns. You know what Vulcan always says, the most dangerous. Ooh, 85 mil dives in the transport. Oof. That hurts. Zirny finally in a useful position here. Unfortunately, he's lost a lot already before it even got there. Frubblord still on that 13-11. Katarashi catching out some Sapper-Z Rocks. That's where he needs to catch them out. Infantry falling back from the T-34. Did he not? He did bring some Panzerschrecks, but have we seen any? He's got Venatori de Kata. They're fat. There's one. They're not like two-man squads. They're like chunky ones. Streltsy getting spotted by that Horsch. As a Pack 38 and a Pianity Kaladi come in. Pianeti Colati, the right choice here. He can definitely clear this out. I mean, he doesn't know there's so little, but there's very little. 100 mil, almost out of ammo. That's the issue with these. They do eat through ammo really fast. Venator di Gata in range of their heat shell. Off it goes. Gets an easy T-34 kill. Very nice there. Leader getting spotted out again. GhostDragon really not doing well with his leaders this game. And we're in C phase. So I think C phase... I think it favors 8th Cav a little bit here in terms of infantry costs. Although the Streltsy SDT are only 30 points. So I guess... I mean 20 points, excuse me. So I guess maybe not. Wow, the 122 lands an immediate hit on the 100 mil. Oh, I would be raging. I would be absolutely raging. Venator di Gata trying to go for the grenade attack. Interesting. Nope, can't do it. So who wins the counter battery fight? This one's gonna... They're both firing. Again, technically the 100 mil is much stronger in terms of like fire rate and stuff. Not in terms of damage, but... Yeah, and GhostDragon really needed to stop these Sappersy out in the open and not let them into the woods because they're not actually going to beat them in the woods. Now Sappersy's rocks catching out this 45 mil. Oof. The other reason to vet the 100 mil is because you just don't have that many points. I don't like Maverick. I just don't like Maverick. It's a massive push here. Avto's moving on in here, and there's nothing to stop him. This Kaladashi going to get wiped out by those pretty quick. Kaladashi Moto getting double teamed here as well. Pianeti Colati might be able to save the day, and they do, actually. 45 mil going down. TACCOM coming in. I like that call, and they do pretty well against these T-34s, and for a good cost. Venator di Gata does have a grenade. Will it get it off is the real question. Whoa, both units get pinned. Very nice, Orochiori Assault. Look at you go. Frubblord still on a 13-11 despite losing this middle of the town here. Streltsy go down in the transport. Nice kill there from the Horsch. Will it pick up another? Looks like it might. Nope, it does not this time. 100 mil has been unable to kill off this Artie, and now both of them are double teaming. Well, until GhostDragon can actually re-secure this area here, it's going to be tough to get any sort of positive ticket going on here. TACCOM going after the T-70. Avtos did still clear out this forest. Wow, TACCOM dropping the ball here. Missing 3 shots in a row. Rage. Rage, rage. AB Horsch getting tickled by the 37 mil. 37 mil does not do much at its maximum ground range to armored targets. As it shouldn't. I really don't think it should. JU-87 coming in all of a sudden? I mean, there's no AA here, so I don't see why it can't do something. Going after the Avto. Something just blew up. T-34 would appear. These Pianeti Colati so good because they have double machine gun and our grenade tosser for 25 points with a full card of availability. 25 mil will be able to stop the Yak-1B from getting this JU-87, and there you go. I mean, that's what people like about this thing. It is very efficient when you can actually get it through. It's a huge bomb loadout for its cost. And all of a sudden, things looking a little scary here for Frubblord. Despite having the flag lead for a while, perhaps a little bit too aggressive of play here. And all of a sudden, he's on the back foot. Another 122 went down to the 100 mil. These things are phenomenal. Yeah, the infantry being overwhelmed. And, I mean, GhostDragon looking pretty strong right now. As the Venator di Gata that finally came in are just wiping out these T-34s in this forest that have dominated up till this point. And a lot of the Sappersy rocks have already been called in, so once you lose that, the first pole's CQC does drop off pretty significantly. TACCOM goes down to the 122 heat shell. The double Orochiori should be able to overwhelm the Avto pretty easily. Yeah, all of a sudden it's 12-12 again. The Zbucyn died to the 122 heat shell. Ouch. That's a GhostDragon gets not have enough recon here with the Zbucyn. I think he's out of Zbucyns. See, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we've seen all 4. The problem for GhostDragon is he's just really not in a position to make any progress down south here, and he really needs to. It's 122 absolutely crushing him. But Frubblord here has reasserted his position up north. And now appears to be pushing back. GhostDragon getting a little too aggressive. Could have left this Peanut Colati right here and held this flag, and now he's going to lose it. Lose the 1311 he worked so hard for. T70 goes down here to the TACOM. This 3 do a nice little arty move here, but there's nothing left. AB Horse going down. That's a big kill. IL-2 double coming in. Going to hit both these Royal Shiori. Oh, that's going to hurt so much. Wow, one of them actually survived. It is a 25 mil, but it's miles away. Or I guess I should say kilometers away. Use my metric system, sorry. Darn America. Stupid measurement systems. I do agree the metric system is better. Don't worry, my viewers. Even my American viewers, I'm sorry, the metric system is makes so much more sense. It's kind of hilarious how much more sense it makes. TACOM versus T-34, but T-34 is double vetted. If they trade, that's a pretty good trade. Oh, they don't. TACOM fails. What do these guys have, like 10% accuracy? What's going on? No, 45% accuracy. Stop missing all the time. T-34 is wrecking right now. It's on fire. Zbucyn now in down south. He shifted it from here. Nice play there. Clears off the infantry gun right away. And now is taking a shot here at the T-34 because they do have... Oh, no, just kidding. Is the heat 1,000 or is it 1,500? It's 1,500. He can't see this. Or maybe just, like, literally because he has horrible optics, I guess. Kadadashi shares a spot this Avto. GhostDragon back to a 1311. Vinatory Dakata that goes down, but the Vinatory Dakata is going to pick up the kill on the T-70. More light armor dead. Vinatory needs to fall back or it's going to be dead soon, though. Roshi pouring in that nice C-phase card of 32 men. Zbucyn no longer in range of the T-34, although might just be shooting HE at it. Yep. Flag recaptured. And GhostDragon on 14-10 for the first time in the game, I think. TACOMs are really good support weapons. The HE actually is okay damage. It has a little machine gun on there. Oh, but the heat shell of the 122 does so well at this range. But now the TACOM responding with its machine gun and HE. Will it stop it in time? It does. Gonna get a free 122 kill here. 100 mil still alive. It's going for it as well. Wow, the 122 is still alive. Ay, ay, ay. Now a nice blob of infantry here, pushing back in, recapturing this flag, bringing it back to a 1311. Kadadashi activating here. Zbucyn in a weird spot, isn't stopping any of this. Could move forward and help. As some Pianiti Kaladi push forward out in the open. Shiori now in. Infantry down south pretty weak. More T-34s pouring in though. Are these should be the lower armor ones now? Yeah, they are. Things quiet up north despite the large amount of troops. And Frubblord needs to turn it around sooner. He will lose if this tick continues. What kind of line of sight does 122 have? Looks like the Royal Shiori might just barely dodge this, although the T-70 should get involved soon enough. Zbucyn spotting something? The T-70? Yeah, it appears. Yep. And the HE will kill it eventually. He has the heat off? That's kind of weird. Why have the heat? Oh, because he wants the HE to fire at things. If you have the heat on, it won't fire the HE at tanks unless... Well, it just won't. Until you turn off the heat. His infantry getting caught out in the open. GhostDragon just kind of walking them forward. Not sure what the goal is there. Up north, still no movement. Streltsy goes down, but Roscioli also goes down. I think GhostDragon needs to make use of that return fire that he was doing so much of at the beginning of the game to keep some of these infantry alive in key positions. Wow, the 45 mil penned? Is he using APCR? No, how the heck did it pen this thing? Roscioli catching out the 122. Will they kill it in time? Nope. Ouch. But they should still be able to finish it off, and down it goes. Flag captured there. It's 12-12, though, and that's what Frubblord needs. But the Jagdpanzer catching the T-34 here down the road. Getting an easy kill there. That's pretty big. These T-34s are key to Frubblord getting back into this town effectively. T-34 finding the Roscioli and the Kadarashi. Ju-87 coming in to save the day, though, and it might be able to. Avto goes down. All that's going to be left down here is a T-70. This could be the collapse. 100 mil going after the 122 here that is left, along with this one. Ju-87 gets its strike off very effectively. What? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. That landed a full hit. Why didn't it? Wow, that's lucky AF. GhostDragon catching some crappy rolls here. There's somehow still a Roscioli assault left in here as they push forward the Roscioli and the assault unit here. Should be able to beat these Streltsy LKM. They're all weakened. These infantry are fresh. Unvetted, but fresh. Fresh. T-34 pushing forward. Journey's going to spot it. Is turned in time. Heat shell going to go. Womp. 45 mil already doing some work. Heat shell misses this time. 45 mil getting side shots and killing that T-34. As a 122 is coming in along with 45 mils. Desperately needed reinforcements. GhostDragon back on a 13-11. Bofors 40 mil now in. This is some really solid AA. Stopping those IL-2s completely. As these infantry now getting held out by all the armor. Unity Kaladi could poke forward with its Panzerschreck and kill this T-70. Poor Roscioli. I'm kind of saddened by the lack of sheets as this game. If you're going to play this division, you should be just Rashitas everywhere. The ultimate power in the universe. Roscioli going down here. T-70 getting freebie shots on the Kadarashi here. But GhostDragon back to a 13-11. 45 mil fails to finish off that T-70. Definitely that hurts again. Frubblord again is getting some really bad RNG rolls here. Another 100 million. Felt like he had the points to invest in another one of these. I do understand. There's still 15 minutes left. He's not that far behind. And they've been doing some work, so if he can really get this thing going. Now, this one's out of ammo, so unless he brings some ammo in, which he has. Double Tehran 2 coming in. Pack 38 takes out the T-34, but it looks like he's going to die now to the 122. This Journey is dead. That's a big loss. He has this one up north that could probably swing down and help. It's a big movement, though. More TACCOMs coming in. .122 going after the Hetzer here. I mean, a Ju-87 can get another free... I mean, any kind of bomber actually can get a free go at this thing. Ju-87. Is that still floating around? I think it is. 100 mil starting its counter battery. That's kind of weird. Huh. Usual line of sight tool. Doing what it does. Giving me hilariously inaccurate information. Streltsy, nice little push here from Frubblord to pick up a cheeky flag. There's a Rashitsa. My goodness, man. Might insta-die to this 122, though. He's got to be careful. Or the 45. Oh, there's a lot of ways to have this thing die immediately here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it gets by. Ju-87 going for the Streltsy. There's no AA to stop it, but it is falling back already. Ju-87 gets a cluster off, pushes back the T-70, pins the Streltsy, captures this flag. Yakwambi has no chance of getting in. Hetzer finding the T-34, I assume? Yeah, looks like it. Wow, total miss at sub 1,000 meters. Okay, it happens. A lot to GhostDragon, it appears. There we go. 60 mil mortar back online. .122 shifting into a better position here. Ju-87 did nothing to this Streltsy. HS-129 now coming in. I'm surprised he's not, like, you can ground attack with this thing relatively well. Like, he could be going after so many things here. Just a plethora of targets. GhostDragon back on a 1311, though, as he desperately tries to hold off this northern assault that is developing. Do the Tron 2s have their AP off this time? They do. There's a 45 mil here as well. So a lot of things can stop this. Pianeti Kaladi moving forward, going to run into infantry before it finds the T-34 it so desperately desired. Rashitsa's double teaming the Streltsy, take that out easily. HS-129, yeah, I mean it can do this. Yeah, definitely misuse here by GhostDragon. 12 minutes left. That tick slowly coming in. T-34 goes down to the Terrans with their heat shell now. There are some Roshioti still alive here, but way out in the open. They are on return fire. They need to get in a building. Kadadashi should probably start shooting at something. Tron 2's now in. There is a Panzerfaust in this Streltsy SVT. Tron 2's just barreling in. No craps given at all. Roshioti opened fire? Okay. Pack 38 finding the T-34. Easy kill there. HS-129 still not ground strafing, which is a massive mistake. It's not like going to do crazy damage, but it'll do something. Tron 2s are both down. Yeah, way too aggressive there by GhostDragon. I actually think he was in the stronger position there. He could have just, like, waited out a little bit. Especially, like, the Terrans actually would have beaten these T-70s. Pianeti Kaladi finally pushing forward here. We'll be able to grab this flag, but it's in a very dangerous spot with this 122. The Rashitsa can just arty fire this thing. It's one thing that's easy to forget. No, instead it's going to make line of sight. Oh, not a good move. But there's 100 mil. Might be able to save the day. Fresh push in the center here. Zirny doing some defense. GhostDragon somehow on a 1311 again. Recapturing this flag, that's why. Ju-87 coming for the 122. Rashitsa needs to stop before it gets killed by the 122. There is a 37 in mil now in, but it has to reload? What? Why would he do that? You might as well commit at that point. Zirny finding some easy hits on these Streltsy. Infantry getting flattened here. Oh no. No, GhostDragon still on a 1311. But things are collapsing a bit up north. Pianeti Kaladi can't hold on to this flag. Streltsy are pushing forward. There's no more 2K here. Oh, and now the Pianeti Kaladi are going to die too. And I didn't even see who surrendered. And GhostDragon surrenders after clawing his way back into it. 3705 to 3310. I really thought that GhostDragon had gotten back into this game. And clearly he did not. Zirny 2 doing lots of damage there. Jagdpanzer. Zirny, yeah, the Zirnys are phenomenal. I mean, they're just a fantastic unit. It makes 8th Cav so much more playable on open maps. But again, I don't think it's actually super duper great at CQC. It's really missing a lot of those. It's missing that Pianeti Assault really badly. Really, really badly. The 122s is a phenomenal job, honestly. Those things were absolute chads. But if you guys enjoyed that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Steel Damage 2 content, and consider checking out that Patreon link down below. Thanks to everyone who has or currently supporting me. It really helps me out a lot. Thanks a bunch, guys, and have a fantastic day.